jungle. Primeval home to an exotic assortment of rare species. None more rare than the murky-breasted pygmy jungle fowl. What a privilege to be the first to capture on film its festive plumage, its regal bearing, its wild, fear-filled eyes. Is that a fucking helicopter?
Yo, what's up, guys? I just want to give a few shout-outs. I was asked to do this, by the way. That someone else asked me to do that. No, it weren't my idea. Just a few shout-outs to the guys on the side chat. Kia, thanks for coming along, brother. Fighting Irish, love you, mate. Jasper, thank you as always. Cheeky Monkey, as always, brother. Mike, the real Mike, welcome, bro. Azert Warrior, excuse me, guys. 1, 2, 3 flat. Who else we got? Wilma, thank you for coming along. Jay Lee, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chris, Kev, Martin, Jonathan, Mac, as always, brother. All you guys, thank you. I hope I ain't missed no one out. And on the panel tonight we have got Sir Anton Airlines, Lone Wolf, My Dog Ain't My Pot, and The One. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Friday, everybody, and I hope you had a good weekend. I hope everybody's good and safe.
Joe, the Corner Logic, or Corona, I don't know what that says. Anyway, how are we all doing, guys? We all good?
Yeah. Another week over?
Yeah. I'm actually working tomorrow. Sucks.
Oh, good job.
I need it though. I need the work, so I can't moan. Yo City, Spain. No, I'm not from Spain, obviously. Before I go any further, I do want to. I normally put a poll out on my page, and I totally forgot. In the side chat there, if you can give us some scores out of 10 for the last event, we'll quickly go through the panel before we go any further. Discuss the event, the pros, the cons, what they liked, what they didn't like, such and such. And if you can give me a little description on there, and I can read out your scores plus whatever you put next to it. I'm going to start off on the panel, and I'm going to hit up. The One this time. What's your score out of 10, mate?
Oh, it was best event ever. I rated it 10.
Yeah, because you come number 1.
And congratulations to the one for that there.
And I believe Beluto come 4th or 3rd.
Good. Yeah.
Debo was up there as well. And who else? There was someone else, but I can't think off the top of my head.
It was a good catch-up event, basically. I bought every Warpath my heart could
Right, okay. Can I just break this down for you? What do you rate the Ultra Base out of 10? What was your score?
Skill-wise, I was rated a 7.
Right, okay. What do you rate the main track out of 10?
You know.
You didn't even fucking do it, did you?
In the live show, I did one run.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you off. All right. Lone Wolf, what gives a score out of 10 and your reasons why, mate?
Well, I didn't do very many of the big bases, the Ultra base. I only did a couple of those, but I mainly did the event. I don't know. I would have to say, it was a little harder this event, I thought, at least for me, but I went through it and I got what I needed. I'd have to rate it. I'd give it a 7.
A 7.
And yeah, and I had some people say that there were lower levels and they were having a hard time with it. But I guess if you do it, you get better at what you're doing, and just look on the videos and you'll get some tips and stuff. And that's what I do. And I try different tunes with what they've got on there when people are showing us how to do them. So yeah, it was a good event. I finished it out. I went all the way through. I thought I'd be done early, but no, that didn't turn out that way. I went all the way through until the last minute, and Anton helped me out there toward the end. I thank you, Anton. You're a big help, buddy.
Perfect, man. I was nodding my head to a lot of things you were saying there, actually. I do agree with you. If you can't get it done yourself, if you're having struggles, I'm not saying come and watch my videos. I'm going that there's still probably a good 20 people out there producing videos for War Commander. Check them out. You know, give them a subscribe. Check them out and have a look at how they're doing the bases, because there was so much good to fucking be taken from this event. It was easy if you knew how, if you had the know-how.
Yep.
And there were so many people out there doing it. Anyway, I'm waffling on, and I'm meant to be going through the panel. Pop, please, bro.
Oh, well. I just go back to the videos that people watch that some people don't understand or they forget. They watch the videos and they say, "Oh, I can't do them. You know, I've copied the same as you or whoever else." Sometimes I need to remember most of these videos that are put out, all their tunes are maxed. They got their text is maxed. They got this and that, and sometimes what you're playing with may not be matched. You may not have the right tech on. If you know what you own, you may forget to check what tech you got on and stuff like that. So before you complain about it, just check your tech and just compare your tunes. Compare your tunes to what they are and that, and then you might do a little bit better. That's my tip. I can go.
And what did you score out of 10?
Over the event. Yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. Really, 0. Fuck it. That's it. I won't say more.
I love Pot. He's so fucking straight to the point. Who have I missed out? I've missed someone out. I know I have. Anton, brother.
Yes, how you doing there, Nat? Again, I'm going to give it a 4. I'm just disappointed there. Just that it's the first time ever in this new format that I've never went through the XP challenge. I just done the one base the whole time. Done a few bases just for the show, and that was only it, just to get it out there. But also, what my dog was saying, sometimes it's the tech that you take off rather than put on sometimes helps you. Yep. For instance, for the Wastelanders, I discovered there through City, and the one there and that Ultra base, you had to take the gold tech off because the wee mites triggered that big boss spider, and then I was wondering why it was getting damaged.
Hang on, Anton, your microphone's just a tad too close. We can't hear you breathing, but you can hear like slight echo.
No problem there. Hope that's better.
Spot on.
Yes, but the wee mites from the Wastelanders, they aggroed the boss spider in there. So once I took that tech off, that was it. Just
nailing that base every time. What was your score, mate?
4 out of 10.
4. I think that's more fair than 1 anyway. I'm just going to read through some of these and then I'll give you my score and my reasons why. The one, give it another 10 on the fucking chat, and like normal. Fuck up. No, congratulations, you worked hard to get that spot. Matt, give it a 6. Matt, give it a 7, pushing 7. Jonathan, give it a 7.5. Joel, give it a 9. Kier, give it a 5. Cheeky Monkey, give it a 7, only because they made some of the new bases store. Not new bases store, was it still shit? Okay. As Art Warrior, give it a 0 out of 10. It's very much like Pop. Ultra Base was an 8 because it was easy. Jasper. I've read Jasper out already. Jasper was a 7. The Ultra Base was the easier than the challenge track. I think that was missing the point, though. I think Kixeye missed the fucking point. It might not have been intended. There was a lot of bugs in that base that I noticed that weren't, I think a lot of that was unintended. Yeah. Welcome, Mohammed. Thanks for coming along, bro. Marwan, thanks for coming along. When's downtime? Downtime isn't till... How many hours till now? Till downtime? 4?
4 hours, just roughly
4 hours, yeah. I'm doing it now because... We ain't stand up to. We ain't going to do a show at 10 o'clock tonight. Kev, give it an 8. Chris says, I've got more damage in the free base than the ultra base. Blade, if you've got 5 minutes, pop on and say hello, mate. You're more than welcome. I know you're going out for your missus's birthday. And it's a 7 for him. As long as I got caught up. That's all he's worried about. Jesus, I skipped about 10 people there. I apologise if I miss anyone out. Kevin, welcome, bro. We go. Give it a 7. WC Thunder a 4. Mohammed Siad, give it a 8. Mike, give it a 5. Gambo, give it a 5. Generator, give it 9. Best event in a long time. George, give it a 6. Bluto, give it a 3. Where he coming? Mike then changed his score to a 4. And Alan give it a 6, and as Art Warrior give it a 4. I think he also give it a 0. My score will have to be. It's got to be purely for the fact is that. Let me explain them. I think they changed something last minute on that Ultra Base because the spiders wasn't acting. You know the big booty ones that got the bumblebees. Yes. They weren't acting like they normally do, where you get so close to them and then bumblebees start getting you. They were stuck.
They should have been aggroed straight away.
Yeah, but they wasn't broken in any of the other bases. That's what threw me out. All the other bases, the bumblebees worked.
The 4 you read out on the site were not the numbers of the event, of the time left for the event downtime. Yeah, you had to say that, man.
Alright, fuck it.
As well,
it's done now, it's too late.
It's like a Trump voting, burning the vote, it's not fair.
Whoops.
Just another quick shout out there. Happy birthday to Blade's partner there.
Sharon, yes. Cheers. Yes, I do want to wish her a happy birthday. Right, my score would be, I'm going to be what everyone was saying 4 hours for is, the score for my event was 4. It can't be any better. I was done in the first, I think I was done Saturday morning. And I was bored. I was bored shitless for 4 days, whatever was left. It was it was better for me to go paint a wall and then go sit and watch it dry. I'm sorry guys, but I'm a type of guy that needs to be challenged.
I have a question for you.
Go on.
Do you know the way, they say we reduced the event there to 3 days or something like that, and they said that's not fair for people who work at the weekend, but if there was a time limit that you're only allowed once you start, like Shadow Ops has got a start time and a finish time. Yeah, you know what
was going to happen then, didn't you? They'll open up the jumps to the people that have done the time limit, and then the people that haven't done the time limit, they haven't hit a base yet, they will get slammed while they're just trying to play the event, if you know what I mean.
I wouldn't open up the jumps. I would close the jumps for that.
Yeah.
I would.
What else can they do if they're not opening up the jumps? You might as well just keep the event running, if you know what I mean.
I know, but the only thing, I understand, yes, I totally agree with that there, as probably a silly idea, but we were doing nothing anyway, silly.
No, it's not a silly idea. I'd open the jumps, because really, this event has gone from like a 5-day test match to a 1-dayer, because it's all done basically nearly in a day. And it's boring as fuck. People are going to whinge and moan whichever way you go anyway. So I say open jumps after.
That's
3 days.
Very few are going to have that opinion.
No. Well, they're going to moan anyway, aren't they?
The problem is I like to think everyone's got a chance to get what they need out of the event. When you get spiteful people coming to your sector, and they start sniping your tune as you're coming out of the event bases and things like that, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I get that, but at the end of the day...
Yeah, I know, but it's some people, the events and the PvE side of the game is all they play. And you'll be surprised how many people actually only do that. Yeah. PvP don't come into their game, and for have them to get their tune sniped because someone's bored.
You're wrong, sorry to interrupt. You cannot PvP without farming.
No, I said most people PvE. Not PvP, PvE. A lot of people don't even play the PvP side of the game.
Maybe something for a poll to put up, silly, just to see what the percentage is.
I'll be honest with you now. I'm against the. I want everyone to be getting the event should be a quiet time. I think it's a bit too long, but that's only my opinion.
Well, 4 days in, do a poll on that, silly, and just put different options there. That would be a good.
This is something I can do, and.
Be interesting to see what people's views are.
Yeah. Welcome, Generator. WC Thunder, thanks for coming along. Kev Mack as well. Is there anything you guys want to add?
No, that's it there. Not there. I was just disappointed there. That you just hitting one base over and over.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck, really.
Yeah. I know, as you say, that it was glitched a wee bit there, and maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah, Anton, if the event was working properly and the units were not broken, it would still be a challenge.
It should have been a challenge.
It would be a challenge. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to roll through it like we did if it was working correctly.
No, absolutely not.
And then people, the problem is, I don't know, everyone I've spoke to, except for some of the lower levels, they only hit the ultra base this event. That's all they hit. Didn't bother with the challenge track. So at this point, there was no point Kixeye putting out a fucking challenge track in the first place. It didn't give us anything. There was no trophy to be won from it. There was no parts. There was no new units to be won for it. So that challenge track was void and mute. The main track do one time, or if you wanted to get your trophy 5 levels without it changing, do it 5 times, and then go straight onto the ultra track. It was fucking mind-boggling. Some poor guy spent how long does it take him to make each base? About 20 minutes. He made fucking 5 bases that no one played.
Yeah, that's a waste of time. Yeah.
Yeah. Poor fucker. Even the I agree that the mega bases shouldn't be hard. They should be, they're 80 parts. You've got to do at least 40 bases if you only get 2 at a time. But where's the fucking challenge? The unit didn't even move. So if you had something with over 600 range, you could kill it.
Mm-hmm.
It was broken.
I remember some of the older megas there. You were nearly, you couldn't do it in the first event. You always had to get it at the second event because you couldn't do it.
I think I was done in about 25 minutes on that.
In one drop, yeah.
5 tunes of 6 Wastelanders, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Leave
But I
the
was
base.
in the old days, we spent 10 minutes per base skillfully doing the base. Like it took more than
Yeah,
one.
but I agree that they shouldn't be hard. But there should be some sort of challenge in there. There isn't. All it is Kixeye trying to give you a little bit of repair time.
Yeah.
I still think that if we're Ruby in the game, what they told us this years ago when was it Wrong Thinker or Storm Chaser? He said if you're Ruby in the bases, we ain't doing our job right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people would disagree with me. They want to have easy bases. They don't want to play anything that's it's like playing Tetris for them. They just want to fit the puzzle together. But for me, it needs to be a challenge somewhere along the line.
Yeah, but another version of easy. Hope if you understand what I mean. There is, if it takes us 3 days or 4 days to work out a base to get very low repair, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
We're not looking to do a free repair, but if we can work it out in 1 hour, that's gone with the wind. You know what I mean?
And we are just moving it. We are just fucking working it out. It didn't even take an hour.
Having the Sunday evening on Discord. Look, guys, I found a way to do this here. Look at this here. And then we go, finally we've found it. You know what I mean?
Of the units, Anton, because we got such an overpowered units in the game now. They can do anything.
Yeah, but
They literally can do anything solo on Ruby. The units are.
Yeah, but Kixeye can do anything as well. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, they're lost. They're kind of lost as a company, I believe, and I think that stems from the top downwards. It's the guy up the top that's going. He's telling him how these bases should be. And it's just a shame to see from where the game once come from, where it was a tactic, especially the events, they were tactically designed. You could get them done even at a low level, but you'd get a little bit more repair time.
I wish there was a template that you could design a base and save it and send it to Kixeye.
Yeah, it is something that they should look into. It's definitely something they should be looking into.
Yeah, make it more puzzles. Like you have to do certain objectives to progress in the base. Like make some that you just can't Ruby. You have to do certain things to move on in the progression. But you have to really think, to unlock the next stages. Now it's just dump in and basically you go take a shit or get a coffee and it's done when you get back.
Just want to give a shout out to WC JB Samar. Welcome, bro.
Question from you there, from Cheeky Monkey there.
What we need is new bases like the island base. Yeah, but any island base that they put out right now, we're going to Ruby them with Dopplers.
Yep.
That's the problem. It's not. There's no. With Kixeye, they give us such high-powered units now that them trying to make the game balanced on their end for PVE is fucking hard.
Yep.
There's another saying there from I wanna, whatever it is. Low-level players like me find it really, really hard. What level are you there? And
bro, we was all. The problem is, I was a low level once as well myself. And you know what? The events were fucking hard back then. I had to pick a handful. If I could only. Back then, we used to only have to buy one of unit, and we used to get the whole unit. That's the thing that Kixeye broke now, is them forcing us to fucking. Yeah. They're forcing us to get one of 30 units of the same unit 30 times, rather than just get it once and that's it. You've got it.
Didn't you make a video doing the challenged ultra base with the 3 units every player got as gift?
Yes.
So it was not hard.
The only thing they didn't get as a gift that week was the bounty hunter, but the bounty hunter bases have been out on the map now for 3 or 4 weeks, maybe longer.
They also could have used one devout as high priority objective.
No, I was using the bounty hunter for his decoy.
Yeah, for the high priority.
Yeah.
You know, there's different ways to, like, most people with low level accounts, like level 30.
No, but this is the problem. Low level accounts never used to be able to get every single unit. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I had to work my fucking bollocks off to get any units in the events.
Yeah.
Whenever I got the Growler and the Jericho, then I could get my own Thor myself.
I missed out. Remember when we got the Spectra? Was it the Spectra or the other one? Archangel. One of them two, it come out with the Valkyries. And I could only get one of them units. I didn't fucking whinge and bitch and moan. I got the unit that I thought would make me stronger as a player. I got the Valkyries.
Yeah.
I believe even now I've only got the Archangel at level 1, so I never really got it. But it weren't a case of I was going to cry about it. It was a case I needed to get better.
Wasn't the help like there is now?
Back then we had that base attached to our base with that one spot that no one could hit you on. You remember that?
Yeah, I
remember that. But overall, there wasn't the help. You know, like people help we used to. In them days, you know, you had to do everything nearly yourself in them days.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't that many videos out there. There wasn't that much help from players, etc., etc.
I'm never ever trying to belittle anyone. I'm saying when I was low level, and many of these guys were low level, we wasn't given things.
Yep.
There's so much shit Kixeye give you. Last event, they've give you the update pack for the Series 1s now. They give out a bunch of free bounty hunters, depending on what level you had it at. It's crazy the amount of free stuff you get. We never got that. I think the only free unit I got was when I done that 15 track defending your base.
Yeah,
I got the fucking...
the mission things.
Yeah, I got that little tiny tank.
Yeah.
What's that called? Honey Badger.
Anyway. Honey Badger.
Anyway, right, moving on. Is there anything else you want to bring up about the event, guys?
No, next. Please.
Right, I'll go start on the release notes. So we got the 11.30 release notes. There's some good stuff in here. There's some stuff that I'm not sure about, but I'm going to read them out and let you guys discuss. So the following changes and fixes have been applied to Friday, November 12th at 2 a.m. PST update. That is at 10 a.m. GMT tonight, PM. Shadow Ops Danger Zone Chapter 3. I won't read that out because I'm going to go over that in a little while with the new tech for the Crucible. We've got the Warpath, again I'm going to go over that in a little while. Then we've got the PvP set Season 13. I'm going to go over that again in a little while. War Games, this is one that's a bit strange to me. Are they putting out a second main event in the middle of the month instead of a...
It's a main event, yeah.
Yeah, it's a main event. It's the same as like what we've just done. Maybe they're changing things up in it. I don't know. Fingers crossed they're going to make it a good event.
It's always throwback based, like I said earlier to you. It's like they're going to do all the boss battles from previous years again.
Yeah, but they normally bring the bases up to a standard, so they're not just the same. They are literally a standard in the game, back to a level standard with what we got. Anyway, relive the legendary battles from War Commander history, earn prizes and XP. The War Game for the War Game store, catch up on tech and unique units. I know why they've done this actually, including the Jericho X and the Claymore. In addition, this will be your first chance to unlock the new fighter company by earning a part in the War Games 4 mission track. So that's the very start of the. Instead of getting a Crucible free, by the looks of it, we get a fighter company part. This starts 18th of this month, and ends on the 24th. There will be a briefing, full briefing on the 17th, so we'll have more details. Right, I know why they've done this. Do you remember how the zombie bases used to be? And what we used to get when we had a proper zombie event?
Yeah.
It used to be a massive catch-up for us.
Oh, do you think that people?
This is what they're doing instead of that zombie thing.
Do you think you can get all that old Jericho tech and all
I
that?
hope so. I hope Kixeye go all out and they give everyone every single unit, so they've got a choice.
Right. So yeah, make it a few thousand prizes in there. We'll be happy.
Yeah, just put everything they've got. Ram that store full. Make people buy it. Well, not make them choose what they want to buy. That would be nice, but I still believe October's the best time to do that, and the best time to do that is in zombies. You're not going to change my mind on that as long as I'm playing this game. Right,
No,
we've got go on. Discuss that, guys. Go on. No, that's fine. I jumped the gun.
No, you're right there, not there. But October, Halloween, everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it's in the middle of a pandemic and all that there, but holy God, they're just give what the players want there one single time. They all love the zombies. They all love collecting zombies and different types of zombies and all that. Make it fun for a month.
Instead of a zombie month, we had a spider month.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the most boring month of fucking any October that Kixeye's ever put out.
Yes, it's a shame. It's just, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's when they should have zombies and spiders.
And the problem is they
like
boasted
that.
about this being the biggest, the most undeadliest. It was the most undeadliest because there was no undead in the fucking game except for the last day. They did this before. This is foggy. Yes, we've had. This will be the 4th War Games. They were either purple in colour or there was a funny colour entering them. That's the yellow.
Right, sort of like shade it out.
Sorry, I interrupted Lone Wolf, mate. Sorry, bro. What was you going to say?
Nothing.
Yeah,
and all that fire tip they gave out was fucking waste
what
of
a
time.
fucking kick in the teeth that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, fucking pathetic.
I never even put it on the units. Do you know that?
No, did I? I gave up after the first day.
Fucking joke. They made it,
When I saw the upgrade times for it, was it 1 day, 2 days, or what it went, something like that?
yeah.
It should have been fucking 4, not fucking time.
There are players out there that actually coined every fire tech.
You're just mad.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm not that stupid.
Also,
No, I said mad.
someone on the YouTube just said we might be biting a large stuffed turkey. Well, very good.
Yeah.
They keep. I think they don't want to put the zombies in because it doesn't fit with the actual game itself. But some of the shit we've seen in the game in the past doesn't fit with the game.
Yeah.
Stay true to the zombie. October should be all zombies.
Yeah.
Make it fun, make it interesting, and stop being boring cunts. That's how Kixeye should. They should have a sign as they walk through the door in the morning. It should say "Stop being boring cunts" on the door as they walk through it, so they fucking get that in their thick heads. And if they can take a picture when someone puts it up there for me as well, so I can post it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yellow was saying there, get a refund, the one there. There you go. Yellow, how you doing?
It's not me, what?
Well, this is the problem. I can see a lot of people getting angry with Kixeye with some of these units. They've literally put the Diamond Tech was able to buy, I believe. I'm not going to say 100% sure because it was on my mini and I only glanced it, but I believe I could have bought the Hive to Omega and its Diamond Tech. Well, Kixeye know that this unit's bugged. They know it's bugged, but they're not saying it. No one at Kixeye is saying this, and it's the same for the Claymore. It's the same for these new, what are they called? Siberiuses, what are they called?
Crucible.
The same for them, same for Devin, same for the Blub. And they don't say nothing. They keep fucking stum, absolutely deadly silent on Kixeye forum and the Discord. Let everyone coin. Once that coin slows down to a trickle, fix.
We saw it last week when they put the Hive offer for 259 coins or something, or 260 or whatever. They were for coin offer. A broken unit that everyone talks about. Coin offer out. Like,
yeah, I know. And I'm 90%, I'm not 90%, I'm 65% sure that they put the Diamond Tech out for sale as well.
Yeah.
For 200 or 250 coin.
Yeah. Probably after you bought the Hive, you probably got another pop-up, yeah.
Because I was on my mini flicking through the offers on that, and I'm sure I'll see it.
Yeah, tech is usually 100 coin a pop after it.
Yeah, Yella's just agreeing with me, saying he's mini had the Diamond Tech. Yeah, how many people coined that Claymore? And Kixeye said nothing about it being broken. We all knew it was fucking broken. It didn't take no fucking damage. But people coined it up to 20. Whether it cost you fucking £5 or whatever, 1,000 coin. They kept their mouth shut, and that's fucking wrong. I'm sorry, but it's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got... I know most of you guys didn't do it. You didn't fall for it.
I haven't used the Claymore once, full stop.
Yeah, I did use it. I'm going to hold my hands up. I keep saying I don't use glitches and shit like that. That's bollocks. I will use glitches until I work out how they're working. Yeah, and then that would be the end of it for me.
That's for a different reason though, silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Same with this Crucible. I'm still baffled on how I'm making this Crucible glitch work. But it works. And then everyone's calling me a cheat and a hack because they can't get it to work. And I don't know how I'm getting it to work. I'm just deploying Wastelanders first and then the Crucible. You know? If that's...
I put something in it and I haven't tested it fully, but it's definitely broken and Kixeye needs to fix it, you know? But like the city, when you talk to them and you try to explain them, they want such an in-depth info reproducing a bug that you cannot possibly...
Do you know what? I used to report it. I am going to report... If I can work out this... And I'm going to say this honestly to you guys now. If I can work out how that Crucible glitch is working, I will send a ticket to Kixeye and I will report it. Because it's one of them things where I believe that someone's going to be able to reproduce it in PvP. And everyone's going to get flat for a week or 2 weeks. Like with the Claymore. And I'm sick of that. I'm sick of having my base full and getting flat and having 20 odd hours repair because of a glitch.
Chad's just saying there, I don't know about you guys, but not one of those glitches work for me. I wonder, is it depending?
No, he's laughing. He's laughing. He's joking.
Oh, right. Oh, that's okay then. Whoops.
Everyone's showing off how much they're not coin. First month I haven't coined for a very long time. I don't plan on buying any coin. Not until they give me a game. Clicking Orca, welcome. Tilor, thanks for coming along. Jay Monkey, appreciate your time. Demo Man even. William.
Taylor's in Nurse Sector City, so he's one of the residents.
Nice to see you coming along, bro. Sean, I won't give anyone end names out, but Gambo, if I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Clicking Orca, he was in the chat the other night. Welcome, thanks for coming along, guys.
Yes. Right,
is there anything else you want to add to the that little bit of chat, or shall I move on to the gear store?
Yeah, move on.
Right, joining the gear store is the new unstoppable force tech for the legendary hover tank. That goes on, by the way, they've put it in brackets and all, just to make sure you guys know, it goes on the legendary hover tank. The legendary hover tank is getting a huge increase for free. So no more levels on it, nothing. It's basically what they did to the Raptors and Lavs, I'm guessing, a few weeks back. So it's for free. You ain't got to panic, guys. There's no more levels put on it. I actually put on the... Because I didn't read this earlier this morning. I said, why aren't they putting more levels on the hovers? Because they're shit. And then someone put me right. They said they're giving them an increase for nothing. 200 blood forums that buys you 6 virgins in Go-Go. Fuck's sake. I'm looking forward to this one, if I'm honest with you.
That one there.
Because it is my only legendary unit that I've got at level 20. Kixeye, I'll probably nerf it rather than buff it now they've found out I've got it at 20.
Another question regarding that. Do we have to rebuild them to get that?
Oh yeah, it could be a case. It could be a case of. I don't think I had to rebuild me. I'll be honest. I don't think I had to rebuild the Raptors.
Right. We'll test that.
Yeah,
once.
yeah. I've got 20 something of them at least hovers in my armory.
Yeah, me too. I have to dig them out.
Yeah, I've got a few of those too.
I'm looking forward to that.
Other question randomly, like I noticed a bug in my armory. I got like 15 or 10 half-dead LAVs in there. How the fuck do I get them out?
You got to send a ticket, and then Kixeye tell you they can't do nothing about it. Tough shit.
Yeah, they're dead. I got dead LAVs filling up my armory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got the hovers. What? I need to go to the toilet, but what do you guys expect from the hovers? How much of a buff?
I think they get between 100 and 150 million more yield and probably 10 million DPS extra. What do you think, Andrew?
Oh, they would need to be very good before they come out of my armory because they're not really a good unit. You know, it's a shame. I'm trying to look here at the stats here to see what they are now, and then maybe we'll put the question out to YouTube land what health they would like them. Hover tank, legendary hover tank now level 20 has got 24.5 million health. Its range is 550 and it's got 2.6 million DPS. The size is 20. So what would you need? You would need that 100 million, would you?
150, 160.
And you want DPS at least 10 million, would you?
At least. Because hovers fire pretty quick, so maybe not 10 mil.
And the tech we have, the full tech set makes it 6 clip size, so do the double 6 already in the DPS, eh?
Right.
So if it goes above 2 or 3 million, you have to 6 times folded, like it's gonna be crazy.
So 6 clip size, so 6 by 26 is
I
what?
don't think Kixeye actually thinks they're deep in the game mechanics, so they probably make it like 10 million DPS and then we have times 6. So they're like, oops, and they nerf it again, but yeah. You know Kixeye, they don't test units, so.
Yeah, YouTube land, I wonder what would you like to see?
They are asking. Mac just said extra 50 range, 200 million health, keep shoot and move.
Yeah.
They have a 5-second armor up. Oh yes, they do. And
Yeah, I think of guns, yeah, 2 different gun
for
mechanics.
5 seconds for 50% damage maximum. So that ain't bad.
And they go for mines.
Yeah, they hover over them, I believe.
Yeah. They don't take damage from mines.
Yeah, but I think they get caught up in the dragon's teeth.
Oh, yeah.
That was a question I asked you last night.
Yeah, I believe they do. I know the ogres do. I'm yet to fucking test the. I probably should have tested them on the. What's it? Last night I should have pulled one out of my armory and tested, see if it did, or done a go bar test or something like that.
Yeah.
Welcome, Cuball, Shano. Hope I didn't destroy your name. Bluto, Anise. Don't want to miss anyone. If I do miss your name, guys, I apologise. I'm looking forward to these hovers. Are you guys? Have you all got them level 20? The only reason you wouldn't be looking forward to them if you ain't got them probably the level 20.
Mine's 18.
Yeah.
But I'm still looking forward to them.
Yeah, 18
I
is a
got
good
a
number.
question about the build limit though. My game says 34 hoovers, but what's the limit? Like
I
how
don't
many
think
can
there
you
is. I
have?
think it's like the Devouts. No,
My defaults are 99.
I think it's different. I think it's you have to buy one, and I don't know what the top number
I mean,
is.
the unit limit, like the default has a limit, and I don't know what the build limit is.
Oh,
Is it
W's?
99 or 999?
It'd be 99, I believe.
Now,
I'll-
infantry to be 999.
I
3
don't know,
times
mate.
9.
I don't know. I ain't got the answer. WC
Now, that's a
Thunder,
question for the YouTube side channel and everything, eh?
WC Thunder just said the new Hovertech makes them ignore the dragon's teeth. So that makes a lot of sense.
Some people are looking for a legendary rabbit. Very good. Now, is that a rabbit out of Ann Summers or a rabbit out in the grass?
Yeah. Welcome, Chikao. Thanks for coming along, bro. Windy. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Yellow says he has a feeling they're going to be the answer to Raptors. Quite possibly, yes.
Might
Right,
be there.
let's have a look at the general fixes. Get that out of the way quick. So bug fixes, general fixes, improvements. Leviathan Tech art was missing from the workshop. Bub auras were not working correctly or showing range rings. Fighter company was not showing in the aircraft hangar. So that's all been fixed. Again, they haven't mentioned any of them units that are kind of a little bit glitched out. They want you to coin, keep coining, baby. But yeah, other than that, there's no other fixes.
I know Hell's Bells there. Hello there, Hell's
Oh,
Bells.
Hell's Bells, welcome, brother. Right, is there anything else you guys want to bring up? Is there should have been any fixes that you've noticed, or any problems that you might have thought would have been fixed?
Well, I thought the hive saying it's going to be the highest.
I'll tell you what. Sorry, Anton. Carry on.
Nope, Grant, no, you're
Hive.
going to ask a question, so you.
Yeah, it don't look like they're ready to fix that one yet. It's still earning a lot of money.
Yeah.
There is one bug in the game right now that will help you guys out. I found it out this morning. I literally hit 5 legendary devout bases, and I went from a level 52 to a level 53 from them 5 bases. They're giving out almost 1 billion XP per base right now. 900 and hang on, I've got the number written down. What was that?
You said you're going to 53, but you didn't go to 53.
52, sorry.
Yeah.
They're paying out. Where did I write that down? I didn't write it down. It's 980 million. Sorry.
982 million, I think that was it and change.
Yeah.
So a billion.
Yeah.
Almost a billion per base. Literally, the clock, the Rezo clock goes round and it goes into the minus.
Yep.
Crazy numbers. So if you want to get leveled up, go for it.
And with that, then there's gonna be a lot of level 53 in the game all of a sudden, you know?
Not my problem.
Not my problem either, no, go for it.
Also, I think there's a question out in YouTube land there. Can we get the Pyro Company yet? No, we can't. No.
It looks like we're getting that next event, which will be the War Games. The War Games event is giving us that last part we need, I believe, is what they're saying. Let me just go back and double check that.
Sorry, there's in there. Right, Hell's Bells, whatever you call that. No calling out there and say come and all that there. This is, this is fun. So don't say come and do all this jazz and that there. That's not on there, but nobody does that there. We don't have any ego here, so cut it out there.
I have. I've got a massive ego. Fuck 109.
Well, cut it out as well then, please.
Yes, it says in addition, this will be your first chance to unlock the new fighter company. This is in the War Games update. So we get the chance to unlock the fighter company by playing the mission track in War Games 4. So there you go.
So we can get an extra part with that event.
It unlocks it. It's saying here, it unlocks it'll be the last part. In addition to your chance to unlocking the new fighter company.
So you get a wee bonus, so you have to spend so much XP, like 1 million XP for one part, and then
no, you get it in the main mission. 6 bases.
Very good.
Like what you get the 2 Crucibles in.
Yes.
That main mission track, you get the fighter company through that. So
no matter if you've done the previous Shadow Ops parts and all that.
No, you only get a part, but that should be your 8th part.
Ah, right.
I think.
Yes, that's okay. Right, just confused with that there. No, you're right. That would be more sensible, so it would be.
Right, moving on to the Shadow Ops Danger Zone Chapter 3. I'm not really interested in the unit itself unless they give us any insights into what the unit does, its health. No, I'm more interested in the new workshop tech for the Crucible that I'm going to go through and then we can discuss. So we've got the Crucible Tech, which is the bronze and silver, 4 pieces, 2 for each. So we've got the dual differential, which increases turn speed by 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 20. Slot dual drive system, rarity bronze. Controlled differential, effects increase acceleration by 2, 6, 10, 14, 18 and 20%. Slot dual drive system, rarity bronze again. Then you've got the rapid traversal. Effect splash damage increases of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. At level 6 it can alternate its shots between 2 targets. Slot main battle cannon. And polygonal refiling, I think that says. Increase rate of fire by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Increases damage versus vehicles by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30%. Slot main battle cannon, rarity silver.
Nice.
What ones are you looking forward to, guys?
Silver.
Silver.
Yep, silver.
Turn speed's not really a priority for me because you're just wanting to go the one direction, so you're not wanting to go this way or that way.
I did make a video this morning. That Silver Tech, the alternates between two targets. I would save one of them at level 5 and then level 6 in your.
Yes, I
tech
saw
center.
that post there. So, can you explain that, City? There, the way
Right,
people
my
know
biggest problem is if the tank actually has to move for any period of time. So when you've got something that's moving between two targets, especially that's got the splash that has got, and it has to move, say it has to move 90 degrees to get to the second target. That's all that time that he's not firing, while he's moving into that position, and he's got to do that to go back to what the first target.
Yeah.
For me,
What Anton tried to say is like, let's explain to the people how you save the levels, City.
I've
Yes.
shown it on the video.
Yeah, so like basically for the YouTube now, like every level the tech is, you make a schematic with a different name. And every time you level it up, it's a new schematic. So
Yeah,
you can
or
always
slot.
connect between 6 slots of levels, yeah.
Yes.
So do it that way, and City will be doing a video doing it that way.
Yeah,
So they
I'm only
go
going to do the last two. I'm not that worried about the following.
No, correct there, not there. But you're better with a companion with a level 5 tech and a companion there with a level 6 tech.
Yes,
To
because
cover
one
yourself.
could make it fire a lot slower if it's having to rotate to a different target. That's my only problem with that. In my head, I'm seeing that rotating 90 degrees to hit one target, and then back 90 degrees to hit the second, and then backwards and forwards like that for fucking days.
Yes. And also, there we were discussing again last night in our own wee Discord chat, which you can join later on after the show, that we should have made our Malcolm level 14 and not made it 15
Because the
because
the
of
cost.
the spotter there is not globe.
The bodyguard, Anthony.
Bodyguard, sorry, there, yeah.
No, the
That's level-
spotter's the one that won't cloak, not the bodyguard.
It's the bodyguard, City, the level 15 talent that breaks it.
The bodyguard's a sharpshooter, right?
Yeah, he doesn't cloak. The spotter cloaks like normal. The spotter was level
Sure.
10 talent.
I'm sure it's the other way around for me, but I'll have to have a look.
Now it's the bodyguard at level 15. You got an extra bodyguard, and he doesn't cloak at all. It's broken.
Mm.
So if you have a 14, you have a fully cloaked Malcolm still.
Yes.
All right, gotcha. I can see what you're saying now.
If you want to break him, keep him 14. You know.
So what are you going to go with the bronze tech there? The speed, turn speed increase or acceleration? It's probably a no-brainer. Acceleration, isn't it?
Yeah.
I-
Unless it's maybe in your base for the turn speed.
It depends either or, you know what I mean?
Are we
But
a
I
bit
think it
shocked that there's no range?
Yeah, but you get a range buff by your base, that turret in your base, how you call that thing?
First
Yeah, but what about for attacking?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an attacking unit then. It's going to take damage.
Unless you bug it out.
Yeah, unless you just know how to not take damage, yeah.
But at level 20 is going to be, I think, a good base defense.
Oh, yes.
I think it's going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
Frank Stone, thanks for the view, bro. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want, bro. Grown man playing such a fuck game. There's 5 or 6 grown men here. All with bigger penises than you cunt. Sorry about
Don't
that,
worry.
guys. Carry on.
No, I was born very young, so I'm not grown up yet.
Right, so we've worked that out. I do like the increase of fire rate, though, as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I play with the unit a bit, and I'm not impressed with it, but...
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've got to be honest,
mean,
it needed an armour up.
Don't get me wrong, when it breaks, it's impressive. But when it's like functioning normally, it's not.
DC has asked a question there, so it has, or made a statement
DCAFD,
there.
welcome, bro. Totally disappointed with the Crucible's new... Hang on, I've got to get rid of a few people here.
Yeah, I see.
We should have gotten a new tech that gave it extra range. I think an armour up would have been better. A 5 or 10 seconds armour up.
What faction is Crucible? Is it
Survive Sentinel, sorry.
do they not get a sort of armour up anyway?
Don't know. Why it's breaking, if the armor up stays on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it needed an armour up. Why don't we get no armour ups on big or armours on big tanks? We used to.
I think it's a built-in thing that's not specified by Kixeye yet, but
Yeah.
it's probably on built-in.
Yeah, as I say, I've not got a max level yet, but I'm not impressed with what I've seen. Not.
There's Bluto. Hello there, Bluto. And you were born very young as well. I know that.
Let's get rid of that guy. He's pissing off my. This is normally quite a nice little side chat, and I'm not having that. See you later, bro. You can go talk on someone else's show or channel or whatever else you want to do. Yeah, bit of a shame. Missed opportunity, I feel. They should have been a slight armour up.
Yeah.
The splash is nice. If it had armour up, it would have been added for us to get us into place, into position, and get a few rounds off. The way it stands now, it's not. There's no armour up. That we ain't going to get that. Not to a fully loaded base anyway.
I think it's a weird unit anyways, like the way it works, you know?
Yeah, I can see its use in base at level 20 with the anti-air.
Oh, definitely when it hits air and ground, it's a good unit, yeah.
I think.
But then again, it's like people are like basically people that want it are gonna coin it, and then Kixeye makes money, and by the time everyone else is at 20, is useless, man.
Yeah.
The shelf life there. But
Yeah.
I think that's Yellow was saying there. You know what I mean? It might be a good raptor killer. You know what I mean? And I agree. It could be a very good one.
Yeah, or a Titan killer or something. Yeah. But not for the money that they ask. Like I think it's over 2,000 coin or more just to get it there. I'm not in the mood.
I won't be spending that sort of money on this game for a while.
Oh no, in the past I did, but no.
If they want to bring the game back in a way where it's not conning and cheating and conniving and conning and just fucking underhand shit, you know.
There's another
Just value for the unit. I'm willing to invest in it. But
a reply to your answer there today from DC.
Right, my problem is, right, with a unit that's got, you can give a unit of a billion health. If it doesn't make the walls, it doesn't matter. And that's the problem. We've got so much firepower in our base and armour up for the units, like what we've got for the Eldivouts, the Hellhounds, for instance. Their armour up, and also the Titan. They give us that opportunity, that many seconds, whatever they last for, to get on over top or into a base with an armour up. Without an armour up, I guarantee you they can put a billion health on a unit. If your base is set up correct, you're going to kill that unit before it hits the walls.
Yeah, and especially if it can be shocked, like say a controller drone. You know what I mean? That's it, gone with the wind.
Did they stop giving out base defence uniques? That's a good question, actually. I haven't seen one of them for a long time. What was the last one we got?
No, they still have them. Because I saw the Nemesis base out in the map.
New, I think he's talking about. Not the old ones we got, but the last one we got was the Nemesis, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
I had like Judge and Juggernaut and things like that there.
long time since we've seen a base defensive unique new one, you know.
And the boaty boat was my favourite.
Oh, Boaty Boat was the latest one, wasn't it? That was a fucking complete waste of time.
Boaty boat was good.
And I was stubborn because I got that to level 10 early.
I think actually coined the fucking dude.
I didn't coin it, but I got it to 10. I spent all the time getting that to 10.
Yeah.
And I was gutted.
I think I actually coined it in
Mine's level 1 in the armory, gathering rust.
I wish I didn't waste that.
Unfortunately.
I wasted, what was it, 20 days?
a month, yeah.
Was it 2 days of level that one or 3 days of level?
3, I think.
2.
Hello, Stuart. We're live here, buddy, just in case.
It was
Oh, so go.
shitty boat.
Watch what I say. Okay, no worries. How are we all anyway?
We're good, mate.
Alive, though.
Yeah, you actually, Stuart, get a score out of 10 for the event, and the reason why is let's get you involved.
Which event?
One that's just gone, what was it called? Blood Onyx.
Blood Onyx. Oh yeah, it was an event. Sorry, but yeah. just another event where you got to get stuff. That was
Yeah, it's
all.
a
Wasn't
shame
it?
when people. I remember there was a point where we used to look forward to fucking these events. It was like, that new unit looks alright, doesn't it? Now we sit there and we go, oh, for fuck's sake, another fucking event. We've got to grind out
that's
fucking 40 new units and fucking 20 new techs and.
Yeah, that's it. And you kind of sit there and go, well, it's going to be useless in a couple of months because another one will come out.
Yeah. Jesus.
I don't know why they just don't do some of the old ones up.
They are. They're bringing back the war games, number 4. Not next week. Not this week. The week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard someone talking about it the other day. Actually, the war games. So that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
See what they do. See how much they can stuff that up. Gotta love them.
Nicky
Oh,
Three
dear.
Piece give it a 4 out of 10 for the event. Was done in 2 days and couldn't wait for the event to be over. I think that's how I felt. I really
that's
did
right.
feel the same. Oh, what's happened? I've just shut my chat off.
Got up, did it, worked it out. Went, yep, fine. Blah blah blah, and just went, okay, that's it, it's done. And what I'm going to do for the next 5 days. Well, I finished it the first day. Basically, I just plodded along, did a few bits and pieces, played around with them, tried new stuff in them. Yeah, it's just another event. No offense, Kixeye, but yeah.
They don't go all out on the events like they used to. The events used to feel special. Now they've cut it. They've made it so they've got sometimes 3 events in 1 month. They've got to the point where they're not putting all their eggs in one basket. They're trying to fucking scatter their eggs, and there's only like 5 chickens working at the game to make these events. So they're only half-hearted attempts at the event in the first place.
They don't test them properly anymore. They used to
test
test
control.
everything. No.
Right, anyway,
Yeah, no.
Go on, mate.
Yeah.
Moving
Thanks,
on.
mate. Oh,
Go, talk. He's finished now, for fuck's sake. Right, moving on to the gear store update, guys. We've got the new gear store update. Unstoppable Force for the L hover tank. 5-bit for him. I believe that's 5-bit for him, and you get as many as you want. For a change, they've made it not a grind. The Unstoppable Force affects plus 20% damage to all. Equipped unit takes 20% less sustained damage. Unit takes 50% reduced damage from all sources for 5 seconds after taking damage for the first time in combat. Equipped unit damage to infantry is increased by 20%. Adds immunity to Dragon's Teeth. I think that's the first unit. Yeah, I do like that. Go on,
That's
talk
gonna
about it,
break-
guys, because I need to get a beer.
That's probably gonna break because that's very hard to put in the game. Like it's gonna break something, right? With the Dragon Team community
So you're going to deploy 1 hover tank,
and kill the
Kill-
power of Dragon Team. Yeah.
kill the dragon's teeth and barbed wire and that there, and then retreat it again, and then put in another platoon.
Yeah.
And do it that way.
But by the looks of the tech, Anton, plus they get extra, like a buff. Kixeye is gonna renew the healed and damage numbers, plus the tech. I think we're gonna have a beast of a unit with this.
What levels are right? I'll go through the whole panel here. They're not there.
Yes, Anton.
What
I was
level-
just about to do that. Go on, mate. Go for it.
No,
you
sorry,
take off.
no.
No, take over. Go.
What levels are your hover tanks? Everybody on the panel here, and then out to YouTube land there. What levels are your hover tanks?
Hover tanks. I'll have to go. Look,
20, I believe.
The one there, you
that'd be nice.
and how many have you? The one.
34 and 20 full tech sets.
Yep. And my dog there.
What?
And Lone Wolf there. How are you picked
My-
there?
Mine are level 18.
Yep.
And I have, I don't know, I just pulled some of them out of storage. So I had to
Are they
dust
all
them
hover
off
tanks?
and clean up some of the scratches and stuff on them and get them ready for
I'll
this,
respawn.
thing. But yeah, I might have probably 15 of them.
Right. Good job there, not there.
Yeah,
But
one
I-
time they were a beast. You know, I thought they were going to be great, and then all of a sudden they came out with something else and something else, and
You remember when they stuffed them up and they were super powerful?
yeah. When they first came out, they were the cat's meow. But
Yeah,
Yes.
they were overpowered and they had to take them offline and fix them.
Yeah, yeah.
It basically was when the other tech came out, like it was one blood tour per tech, so 50, 60 points tech the whole thing. And they were only good for 1 week. After that, they got completely nerfed.
Yeah.
Right. So what I have there, guys, I've got 19 built, and I've got 30 slots. So I have on each of the two, the bronze and the silver slots.
Yeah.
So
Right,
that's what
I
I've got
do
there.
want to put this out there. Some of these guys have given me some low numbers on these hovers. A lot of people have got them at max level. What I'm going to say to the low levels is wait for a few videos to come out, guys. If you've got them low level, make sure the unit becomes viable again before you, because 100% guaranteed Kixeye is going to offer you this 125 coin for 5 tokens or 4 tokens, whatever it is. If you are a coiner and you're going to coin it and you're thinking about it, wait until there's a few videos out there. Go looking for a few videos and make sure the unit's good before you do it. That's all I can suggest. I know I can't stop. I would never try to stop anyone coining. I will tell people that I'm not coining much anymore. But be safe than sorry, because I know a lot of people coin that fucking Ronin and that was a pile of shit.
No, I'm still upgrading it.
It's dog shit.
Yeah, I know, but it's just almost shit. I want to max it, that's all.
I did exactly the same, mate, and I'm gutted.
There's Matt, he's got level 20, so you're okay, you're safe and sound there. But guys, people, what City was saying there, that if you've got maybe 11...
Are these elf movers?
Level 11, 11, 12, there, don't invest all your blood thor until you actually see them work.
Or coin.
Yeah, before you coin them offers, you know what I mean? Because maybe level 12 or level 13 should be good enough, you know what I mean?
Are these elf hoovers we're talking about?
Legendary,
or
legendary hoovers are getting a buff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Complete rework for free. So they're not adding no more levels. They're doing that for free, and they're also giving it a brand new tech.
Okay, I've got 23 of them, and they're all maxed.
And Debo's asking us to start the show again. You can go fuck yourself, boy.
That's the big question, though. How much can a Kixeye break his Hoover tank update? Because it could break the whole fucking unit.
Look, has anyone got any fucking anything else going through their head? Then how's this going to be fucked?
Yes,
It's going to be fucked. It's either going to be fucked to the point where we can't use them, or it's going to be fucked to the point that they kill a base with 1 turn. Either way, we're going to find out one way or the other in 3 hours.
It's going to be fucked in any way possible.
Yeah.
They're just guessing what way they're going to be fucked at.
Yeah. And how many fingers are going to go up our arseholes?
Yeah.
How much hair are you going to pull out of your head?
Yeah.
So we can do a test there. We'll do a test over the weekend there. My hover tanks are level 6, and I'll go up against the ones or cities.
Yeah, but Anton, to make the change effective, you probably have to scrap all your hoover tanks and rebuild them again because they're broken.
No, but we'll test that as well, so we will.
We've been looking into it.
I can already guarantee I'm going to put 10 pounds bet in. When you load the game up after the downtime, all your hoover tanks will be dead in your armory, I can guarantee it.
Ooh, that's a
They
good
will be
idea.
dead as fucking your army because the level going up, the yield going up, they're going to be broken.
Yes,
Get them
same as the, the Raptors.
Labs and rabbits. Get them out of your armory.
Get them out of your armory, but they're still going to be broken. So I would advise you to get them in PvP, so they're not too long to repair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
And for people who
what
can't
they are.
send tickets and that there, get them out of there.
Yeah, because after the game goes up, 90% chance they're going to be almost dead.
Oh, that's a shame as well there.
Right, can I move on to the Warpath?
Yeah.
You guys want to carry on discussing
Yep,
the hovers? No, you're good? Okay, November Warpath, I'm not going to go through all this, guys. It's rinse and repeated. There's no new stuff. I'm not going to read it. So it's basically honour. You can hit each base twice. You get honour points for every base you hit. The higher the base you hit, the more honour points you get. Most of us go round to sector hitting 0-0s. Blah, blah, blah. Current champions of Warpath get this like dildo shit on their base when it's on a world map. Great. Prizes are now awarded for Warpath playthroughs in-game offer. Top 100 players receive the champion bonus world map icon highlighted in their achievement. Chests. This is every 24 hours, these chests. Bronze chest is 20,000 medals, plus you get 1 blood thorium. No, sorry, not 1 blood thorium for that one. For your first marker, it's just 20,000 medals. For your second marker, it's the 40,000 medals. For your gold chest, you get 80,000 medals plus 1 blood thorium. You can repeat that every 12 hours. I wish they would reduce that to 6, but it's the way Kixeye works, so beggars can't be choosers. Leaderboard is the same shit. Diamond Tech gets you 12 blood thorium, Platinum gives you 8, Gold gives you 6, Silver gives you 4, Bronze Division gives you 2, and Iron gives you 1. Plus the corresponding medals that as you can see on the picture there. And that is Warpath in a nutshell. Go out, hit a bunch of 0-0s. I'm actually going to go out and have a bit of fun this Warpath, fuck 'em. And I'm going to blow up some people I don't like.
It's bullshit, Path.
Okay, there. We got a wee question for you there, silly there from DC, whatever you call them there.
DCAFD. Let me have a look. Where is it? Please talk about how you are doing the legendary devout bases without damage on your crucibles. I copied your. I can do it. I can do one live if you want now. In fact,
Yeah.
I'm going to do one live now. I'm just going to go through my task manager real quick just to show you that there's fucking nothing fishy going on. I've been accused so much today of being a fucking cheater, hack, whatever else you want to call it.
Very slowly and step by step say what you do and
Yep.
what you.
Okay, yeah. Is the game still up? The only problem is now is I might get sniped, but I ain't too worried about that. I just want to scroll through this quick just to show there's nothing fucking fishy going on. I'm not doing anything fishy. It's just this. It's just the Wastelanders.
So you're hiding all your midget porn?
All my midget porn's hidden.
Okay, good job.
There's nothing there, guys. I'm not using any. I don't know what that is. That's a new one to me. Oh, expert game bar. But there's nothing there. You can take screenshots as you want. There's literally nothing there. I'll load up the game and I'll run you through it quick.
There you go there. Thanks for the question there. Thank you.
I think I've got the. I might have to take me Jericho at my base quick.
You need that for the base.
Yeah. You can use Nick, but Nick's so fucking hard to make it what you want it to hit. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I have got Jericho in my base. So.
You also can use Claymore.
Right, that's not the one that I was using. Where's me fucking tune? There's the tune. So it'll be whatever of these. 7 of them. Devin. Not that one. Devin. Jericho.
Aggressor also, I think.
Oh.
Maybe you should look outside your base.
Oh, I'm surrounded.
Yeah.
I can't do it today. I will do it tomorrow. Little boys are crying.
Yeah.
Jump out there.
Yeah, jump out.
Yeah. Can
Do it there. Jump out and do it there. Easy done.
You have to do it live. You know, people are asking for it. So I mean,
Yeah. That's fine. I understand.
as long as you get a tune in a base, you go.
I've
mate.
made so many people butt hurt this week. They're crying all over the place. I'm in a bubble, I think. Anyway.
Just jump random sector and whatever.
Yeah. I can do it now. Right. Let's make sure I've got the ops that I need.
Yeah, what ops are you running with it?
I used the slow-mo op.
Yep.
And that's it. Well, and the... Was that slow-mo I bought? I don't think that was a slow-mo. I'll buy another one just in case. And obviously a hooker's op. And then find one of them bases. Right there, that'll do. Hang on.
Timo man, City is getting a sector hug. That is great.
Yeah.
They like him.
I upset some people and they're still crying. They'll be crying for weeks. I ain't finished yet. I've still got more to come.
Are you throwing your weight around again, are you, mate?
Yeah.
And cheeky,
I spat my
cheeky,
dummy out the other night.
cheeky monkey's going to snipe everything he reckons there, so is there, you know what I mean? Aye, but whatever it is, it is.
Right. Here we go, guys. This is it. Turn Ruby off. I've got the slow-mo op running. Turn Ruby off, zoom in. First you've got to deploy these two. I don't know why, but this is what stops you getting damaged. So I'll deploy them two crucibles, then push spacebar, Devin, to the back. I should have put these two just slightly to the back. Then I can use these. This is how it works for me. It's worked every time until now. It probably won't now I'm live because Kixeye are watching and they're going to fuck me over. No, it is going to work. Don't matter. There you go.
Yeah, we're watching it on YouTube behind, so we don't.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I should have screen shared.
No, you're fine. No.
Okay, I can't see anything, dude.
You got to go on YouTube. Sorry, bro. Hang on. Let me screen share for you guys
Right,
as well.
no worries. No worries.
Yeah, I'm
I'll do it.
No, I could screen share. It's not a problem.
And you
Right.
can see.
And then I can sit that there. Literally, I'll put him on defend, and that will sit there doing fuck all, taking no damage. Then I want to bring in me Jericho X. These turrets seem to give damage. Anything that fires a laser beam seems to give them damage. So get past the laser beams, kill them.
Well, they're sitting there, it's definitely getting hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Kill the laser beam. This is
With
hard.
the
This
Jerry?
is an hard one to get with the Jericho. He outranges them. So there's the laser beams. They're like a laser beam. They're not a laser beam, but they're like a spark shot.
Yeah, plasma thing.
Yeah. Right, make sure they're dead. Bring him over here. Go down. I want to get this thing here.
The hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
orbital hammer.
It's the same damage type, yeah.
I've ballsed up there. I've come in at the wrong angle, but you see what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And you got 5 seconds damage on Jerry, so it's really cool.
Right, he's dead.
Yeah.
You can kill this off. You don't have to. I normally get this off, kill this off, just for the sake of it. Go check on my thing. Still taking a shitload of damage.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Interesting.
Kill that off, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually run him in and kill them.
Yeah, like he's definitely not taking damage, yeah.
I'm not cheating.
So-
There's no hacks.
bro.
There's no hacks
Yeah,
being run. I've
it's
got no
broken.
programs open that shouldn't be open.
It's just for Kixeye something to fix, like, but how are they gonna
I can't work out what tech it is on these wastelanders that are doing it. This is my biggest problem. I just don't know what tech it is.
No, but Kixeye can test it themselves in-house and look through what's breaking it.
Then go up and kill that one. Once I've killed these things here, the base is a piece of piss. Run him out. Put him on fist. Run a couple more of these out if I want to. Put them on fist. Don't matter. Kill these guys here. Run these back. These are going to take damage because they've changed the they've basically changed the way the LDVATs work now. They do fire and shoot and move. All of them are dead. Put him on fist, put him on fist, put him on fist. All of them on fist. It don't matter. I was only doing one just to show you what was going on.
Yeah.
And then just use this one to give all these damage because they get a 10-second armor up. They're taking no damage. Look, I'm doing nothing. I've got nothing running.
Mm-hmm.
And also watch the reso that I get from this. It goes to the minus resos. Just start bumming these ones that have got no damage to get their 10-second armor up gone. With that one.
Once they get the armor up, it's gone there. They just stay in seconds.
Yeah. Once that 10 seconds, his countdown's gone. Bring him in now. Kill that one. I want to kill that building right last because that will get me a little bit. Oh. That building will get me a little bit if I let it because it deploys a light bringer and a. Kill these ones. Shoot them ones. They're still not taking no damage. Oh, he ain't on fist. Let's put
Weird, eh? Trying to get my head around what it's doing it.
I can't work out the tech. I know it's one of the techs off the Wastelander, but I can't work out what one.
Right, okay there, City, there. After this here, can you show the tech on the wasteland? Or
Yes,
after
I'll go
the
in and
event
show
there?
you the tech. Yeah.
There you go, there. There on Jason, he'll show the tech.
And
Yeah, I've got no issues. I've got nothing to hide. Nothing to hide in this game. A lot of
I
people
will
say I
show the
cheat.
description. Show the description on the tech what it's supposed to do. After the base.
Yeah, but it's not. There's no reason for it to be like that. That's what I'm trying to say. That it's just busted.
Yeah.
And then just pick off the base. Done.
Yeah, that's a lot of XP you're getting. Look at the numbers going.
Yeah,
in
look,
line.
minus 2 billion nearly. So
Yeah.
it's gone round the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, swear to God. That's not
It's fucking
right.
stupid.
Kixeye really tested it before launching. Right?
So-
Yeah, they've got real good testers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could be a level 60 by tomorrow morning if you wanted to.
Now I think 50 chips still kept. I don't know, but you can go higher.
It's almost a billion. It's almost a billion XP per base.
Yeah, and we are running a raid boost, so pillagers.
Yeah, we've got pillager on as well. Yes.
Yes. Who said that there?
Job done.
Nice.
J Monkey 75. I think it's the tactical plates tech at level 5.
Now you know what everybody will be doing.
Right.
It
hang
does
on.
not work for me on level 5, but it works. It doesn't work on
I'll
level
show you the tech that I've got attached to that platoon.
Thanks, yeah, that would be nice, yeah. You can work out a bit what it does and stuff.
Right. It's a 3-minute 31 repair, so it's instant repair. I think I've got actually 20 minutes on my so the Crucible is just the gold tech, all of them.
Yeah.
The Wastelanders is Seeker, tactical plate inserts level 5, iron sights level 6.
And what does technical plating do?
Let me go to the tactical plates do minus 15% damage from all sources. So it's not
And the other tech, your silver does?
plus 25 range.
Yeah, so is the bronze tech breaking it then somehow? That multiplier of 15 is just stuck.
Could be.
But there's no, I would think like an armor up should break it, but there's no armor up, it's just a 15% numbering thing.
But look, I'm not hiding nothing. I've told the people when I made the video, if I've worked out how I'm reproducing it, I will tell
Remember
Kixeye.
the weird description on the unit. The Crucible had a very weird description. It should boost the unit, like the lead unit should boost all the other units in the toon. Some weird description. First of all, we don't have a lead unit, but it has something to do with that because it makes it so strong. It bugs up because you have the whole toon of units there probably.
I don't
in the
know.
Crucible.
I honestly
No mad there. Sorry to do there. No mad there. Obviously, using a glitch for his own advantage, you can get a ban for that. No,
If they want to ban me for it, ban me for it.
Oh.
I'll be honest with you, I couldn't give a fuck at this point.
he will be sent, or has already sent this video there.
I haven't.
And
I'll be honest with you,
if
I haven't. I've given up with it. I haven't sent the video. I couldn't work out what tech it is that's making this manipulate that.
Yeah,
Crucible.
Move the silver tech and try again. If it still works, it's the bronze tech.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah, we could do it live for Kixeye. I'm going to just go piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Talking
that's
for a minute, and then I'll remove one of the texts. And I'll give Kixeye the answer. They watch our live streams anyway. Let me go to the toilet.
Yep, no problem there. Like, it's not using it for advantage. It's for testing and that there. So yes, I know you can get a ban there, but this is not the way it goes there. You know what I mean,
You can get
Mr.
something there.
Nomad?
If they fuck up, there's no one else's.
Correct. It's
Gamble.
not all the units broken.
It's
My
not
way-
like you're going, okay, I'll do this. They've turned around, they've made this unit, and gone, wow.
It makes me laugh though. Obviously
Monday
using the
waste.
glitch for his own advantage. What about every motherfucker that was using the fucking Claymore for their own advantage? Or every motherfucker that's using the Hive for their own advantage? Let's ban 95% of the game.
Yeah.
You won't go there, will you?
You won't find an attack log of me using the Hive. Just put it that way.
Well, or me using the claymore.
I did use. I'll hold my hands up to that. The claymore I used because I wanted to work out why.
Yeah, we did test with it also.
So what do you say to move the bronze tech maybe?
No, remove the silver tech first and see if the
Yeah,
bronze.
the range.
Okay.
Right. Gambo said there, my Wastelander tech is level 6 and it works, okay? Nomad, you're more than welcome there to come into the Discord chat after the show there, not there, and discuss.
Anton, he's going to be from sector 43, 63, 110. There's about fucking 300 people hating on us right now. I've got no interest in discussing politics with them.
Like, I'm pretty sure at this point the bronze tech is breaking it because the numbering of 15% multiplied by the bug of the unit. Like the description on the Crucible, in combination with that unit bugs up the number.
Yeah.
C8, excellent. I'll have to try that again after repair. I didn't have the Devlin in the platoon. That's okay there.
So I'm going to move them back. I'm going to deploy them even.
Like if it doesn't work now, it's the other tech, but we'll see.
Bring him back. These guys can go right back. I don't want to get them damaged. Bring in me. Actually, I've only got to hit them front bunkers, ain't I, to see if it's working.
And you don't clear the whole base. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to clear the old base. Yeah, it's still working.
Yeah, so it's the
It's the bronze tech then. So if I end that attack and then bring the bronze tech out.
Yeah, and just put silver on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it starts taking damage.
There you go. Nomad, you just got it. You just got it fixed for everyone else in War Commander. Make sure everyone, Nomad, if you let everyone know what sector you're in, they come and say hello to you. Right, so I've got to remove the bronze tech.
Yes.
Yes.
So go to there, remove.
Like, and if it still works, then none of the tech breaks, so it's something else, dude. Yeah, we'll see.
I won't remove that one because I believe it's that. So just put the silver tech on, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Silver and gold, sorry.
Yeah, remove bronze this test.
Yes, and if it doesn't work there, remove gold the next time and
Yeah.
just have that.
Remove the whole lot and see what happens.
Yeah.
Right, so that's just no.
What are you doing, Miss Tits?
Yeah, that's just the normal tech.
Oh, it's so. You can go for a checkup.
Oh, that's
The
a
gold
Legion.
tech is just at might, correct?
Yeah, it's just a mite. It just
Yes.
fires a mite. Why does that give me
Yeah.
a 5 minutes countdown?
Kixeye's fucking around with it.
I'm curious to see the next test, yeah.
Right, so just check Ruby ain't on.
Right.
Wastelanders in first. Pull them back. Them. Devin. I'm sure it's a tech. It's got to be.
What about Devon? I wonder, it could have been Devon.
No damage. It's not a tech.
No, it's not a tech.
I wonder if it's Devon.
That's the unit itself, is it?
Don't
Yeah,
know.
it could be.
Ryan fully untech next.
Yeah.
Fully
All right.
Yeah. That's a good way of testing here, guys. This is how we do it there privately, so is there.
This is how you do it, yep. Boring, but you do it.
Remove all the tech, yeah? You reckon?
Don't have to do it anymore. I've got other people who do it. You're very nice blokes.
All tech gone.
Yeah, most definitely a glitch.
Like City, you're now doing the job of the actually paid testers Kixeye has, right?
Exactly.
I was just thinking,
Yeah.
why aren't they paying you any money to do this stuff?
Because they don't like me. City's too negative for them.
Oh yeah.
You're just honest.
Or it
Yeah.
could be that, yeah. Right, so these have got no tech. I will show you
I
after
like
it. It's
honesty.
showing as there's a tech on them, but there isn't.
Yeah, I think untech schematic on it.
Yeah. Right, let's zoom in. And no damage. Fuck, what could
Yeah,
it be then?
it's-
I'm saying it's a tech I don't even know my fucking self.
No, it's not tech.
Try.
Yeah.
He's taking 0 damage.
So it must be the tech or the unit of the aggressor that bugs him up.
Aggressor? No, because I can do it without. I can do it without the devout.
That's what I
Devin.
tried it with the Devouts.
I'm not saying devout Devin, I said aggressor that he put in first.
There's no aggressors there.
Wastelanders you're
The
talking
Wastelanders, Rob.
Yeah, that one, the survivor one I meant. Yeah, that one.
Right.
Sorry.
Can you go into that basic game and just put in one Crucible?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was interested in. What levels are they? Your Crucibles?
9.
But on its own, it should take damage because you take away any possibility of bugging up.
Right, so... Yeah, what I do is I put 2 in a tone, and then I put 1, so I can deploy 1 without the Wastelander, 1 with, and you'll see it's not night and day. Why are these getting countdown timers?
Because you've hit them already, haven't you?
Yeah,
Or,
but
I don't
then
know.
1 hit.
Another fuck up. Might be the base itself.
So put in a Crucible first.
On its own.
Yep.
Yeah,
People
die.
I just still say it's tech, but he just used one without tech. It's not. You know?
Yeah.
He used untagged tanks, so it's not tech.
And damage.
There you go. See?
Right, and then if I deploy a Wastelander,
One Wastelander.
1 Crucible.
Yeah, that's it. It's the Wastelander itself.
Yeah, Wastelander.
There we go.
Just the Wastelander. That's got no tech on it either, so it's just the Wastelander itself.
No, that Wastelander has got tech on it. The other ones had none.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it could also be Devon still. You have 2 units.
I haven't got Devin in the tune.
Depends on in there. It's the Wastelander.
Okay, then, yeah.
It's only, look, 1 Wastelander. That's all I've got in here. Wastelander, Crucible.
Like, I don't know how much time you got left, but you can try to remove some tech from the Wastelander.
He has. He
No,
cleared
I
it
went
for him.
no tech on the
Oh.
Wastelander. It worked.
It's the Wastelander itself.
Yeah, just the Wastelander itself.
So it's
Right.
not
Yeah.
tech.
No.
Wow.
It's fucked.
Damn.
I might have a go at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I don't
do
need
that.
any more. I just might do it just
I've
for the
tried
fun.
a
With your
test. I've
Kixeye.
tried to help. I've tried to, every step of the way. I do the same thing with Kixeye. I try to be fair with them. Obviously, I'm going to call them out when they fucking do bullshit. But like, if they don't want to listen to someone that's really wanting to help the game, that tells me a lot about them.
But this is good. This clarifies it's not a tech issue. You have to look further in the coding of the actual unit.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all right, don't. I love my Wastelanders, as you all know. They don't fuck with them.
Anyway, I'm going to move on because we're going to call it in a minute. We've been running an hour and a half. PvP
Well-
season 30.
Kevin, there's a wee comment there for you there, so as it the goats.
If he does it, bury his head in the sand like some others. Yes, pretty much like what Kixeye does every day of the week.
Yeah,
The
too hard.
season of
Really is a
giving.
whacker, not a hacker, he says.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin.
I got no worries, man. Kixeye look into my account. I've got no issues, no bugs, no. Yes, I will
Yeah.
try to test out a glitch. Yes, I will try to work out how it's working. But you
You know,
won't
but-
catch me abusing the shit out of it.
You know what even can fix it quicker? If all the people in the side chat actually go on the Workman at Discord and start telling them that that unit is broken. Politely.
Yeah, but the problem is most people ain't going to do that because it helps them.
Yeah, but if more people politely explain the problem, then they might actually listen to you.
Nah.
You know, I'm seeing this as a PvP perspective.
You know,
That
you cannot
Wastelander
go-
with them Crucible spawned.
But City, you're not getting the point. None of us in this panel can actually post on that Discord the problem.
No, but
Other
that's
people
that's
can.
110% Kixeye's prerogative.
Yeah.
We've seen it on Kixeye when the event was fucking broken. How many people got banned on the Discord, War Commander Discord because they was angry that the event was bust? Not the last one, but the holdout, not holdout. What was it called? Yeah, zombie holdout, nightmare holdout.
Yeah, I
They
think
were banning people left, right, and centre over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking yeah. as much as I want to help the game, the people developing the game literally don't want to help themselves. They don't. If they did want to help themselves, they would have contact between some of these guys, some of you guys on the side chat, and especially this team behind me, because these guys test the shit out of their units, and it makes me fucking angry that Kixeye don't give a fuck. And that's down to Kixeye. All the problems, all the bugs.
Hard work for them.
It's Kixeye's problem. It's Kixeye's fault.
Yeah, they got to pull it down and fix it, and then they fuck it again. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just too much hard work. They just can't get it right because they're probably so short-staffed these days.
Bollocks! Don't give me short-staffed.
Okay, I don't know. I don't.
You can call it short-staffed. I'm telling you, they haven't got one HMTL5 coder there. They're shitting their pants every time they put something into the game.
Oh, okay.
They're recoding it, refreshing it through hacks, copy and paste, and hope for the best.
I don't even write into them anymore. It's a waste of my effort. I just put up the shit. I
advise everyone, dude. I know it's not a game that you guys probably play, but look up Minecraft and look at where it started and how much it sold for.
Yep.
One developer, one dev, making the game as a hobby, to a multi-billion-dollar company sold. Who did he sell to? I think he sold to fucking, what's it, Disney or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's not only Minecraft, like also 10, 20 spin-offs of the same concept. It's a very popular game.
There's loads of games with very few devs. Do you know what they do not do? Knowing that they've got a small team, they do not fucking try to overextend themselves. They do not try to fit too much into a fucking game that they know that they can't produce in that amount of time. They slow the roll.
Or like an example, 7 Days to Die, you know, it's not ready. The developer says, sorry guys, it's postponed because it's not ready yet.
Exactly.
So you have to wait for it. It sucks a bit, but you know when the game is launching, you're going to have a working copy.
Yeah.
I was done the first time they said, but we've only got X amount of fucking developers and X amount of coders. It ain't my fucking problem. If you want my money, give me something that I'm enjoying. Something that I want to play and I want to spend money. That's how you get my money. If you keep pumping out shit after shit after shit, I'm not going to give you no more money. Simple as that.
Like, how many years do you keep saying this? Quality over quality.
Exactly.
For fucking 10 years. Listen to it, mate. We don't want quantity of 100 units. We want something that works.
Yeah, that's it. And works the first time, last time, every time.
I couldn't let him off if it was maybe once a month that something come into the game broken, but it isn't. It's every time they do an update, every time they put something new into the game. There's something else that breaks. There's X, Y, Z that fucking gets broken. Bases don't deploy when they're supposed to 4 or 5 times a week. It's crazy that they think this is acceptable. And acceptable to the point where they're asking people to pay for it. Fuck off.
I mean, I can imagine if it's like 1 or 2 people running the game team, then this crap happens, you know. It's very sad to say, it's reality. If you got understaffed personnel, this stuff happens. It's unavoidable.
Exactly.
Up the capacity of your team, or do less content.
Exactly.
It's 2 choices, yeah.
I don't think I need to read through this PvP season. I think we know what we're getting here. Same old shit.
I think you need a new manager over there, actually.
They need a complete new staff.
Manager, the people under him that do
No, actually, the actual artist, or the actual artists, not just plural, they do a spot on job.
Yeah, always. 10 over 10, always, every time.
You know, some of the shit they come out, and the designs and everything are top notch. It's them implementing it into code and making it work into code that they're not native in. They're doing it in Flash and then converting it over to HMTL5.
I don't believe in that theory as yours, but
Pardon?
The game code is just basically the same. It's just a few languages, and they can still write it in that way, you know, like.
Yeah, but it's converting it in it, and it's converting it and converting it right. When you don't understand a language and you're converting it through, you're guessing that this program that's converting it's getting it right. It's not human error. Do you get what I'm saying?
Now, as far as I know, you still write this game in C++, so it's not that rocket science. It's just getting a developer on board that knows what he's doing.
Oh, whoever bought out the company that bought out Kixeye ain't interested in improving their games. They're interested in milking them.
Making money.
Yeah,
And then what you
milking
said,
us.
your whole story makes sense though, because last year when they quickly rushed the port over from to HTML, there's so many broken code compiled in the final product. Good luck fixing that. Yeah, it's impossible. They already converted all the broken crap into the game, so like if you have to dig that out, I don't think that's possible anymore.
Yeah.
It's just, no. They had to like a few people said that in the time, like we know you have to transition over, start from scratch, be smart, start from basics.
They've done it as cheap as they can. It tells you everything you need to know about steel front, corner cutting.
You know, start with the basic commands in game, like the basics, and work up, and eventually when the game is ready, then transition over.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do a sloppy job on, we need to make money, let's push it to a converter and press a button.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Really do.
You still enjoy the game though, but it's getting broken and more broken the year.
Right, guys, I think we're going to call it. Yeah, we've been going over an hour and a half. I'm going to start off with shout-outs. I'm going to start off with Stuart, please, bro.
I got on late, and it's always entertaining, mate. I really enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. And I'll pass it on to whoever else wants to talk now.
Perfect, thank you.
That was really awesome. Bye.
Pop.
Yeah, massive shout out to the YouTube channels. Always you come out here every show and good ideas and suggestions and stuff like that. So big credit to you. A shout out to the brown nosed Bluto there, coming third, I think, in XP's thing, and a massive shout out to the Madman, the one for coming top of the thing. I don't know how you do it. Hey, you're totally mad, mate. Well done.
Dedication.
Thanks for,
Dedication.
Oh, mate, no, it's not that, mate. But well done anyway. Thanks to Cindy for putting on a good show and all the testing you do, and just enjoy. I've got nothing to say about the game, mate. Once they bring out that word, it's going to be humongous, mate. It's going to be a total fuck up. That's the word. That's the secret. So just enjoy yourselves. Cheers. Thanks.
Thank you, bro. Lone Wolf, mate.
Okay, well, thanks, City, for having me. Thank you, YouTube land, and all your comments and ideas. And thanks again, Anton. You're a hell of a good guide to help me out yesterday. I appreciate it, buddy. Again, thanks all.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
good one. Stay safe.
Perfect. One.
Yeah, I want to give a bit of a longer shout out this time, if I can.
Go for it.
Thank you all for watching, and don't forget it's a game, so always try to be polite in game and be nice, and never say things to someone that you don't want someone to say to you. And have a good day.
Perfect. Anton.
Thank you kindly there for the invite again. We've been doing this for a few years there now and that there, but just everybody there, just it's a crazy year. Just be kind. Don't be going mental and this and that and the other thing and that there. And also there, hopefully City will be posting the Discord link there and that there for the low levels and that there that are on there and they're struggling that there. We'll help you out there, guys. We will help you out there, and enjoy yourself. Have fun and keep it classy.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. As always, guys, I appreciate your time and your effort. You're coming along. A lot of you stuck it out for the whole 1 hour and a half. Normally don't do a show that long. But yeah, I just want to reiterate what they're saying. If I kick you, understand that I ain't going to stop as well. If you get upset about something I post or something I say, understand it's warranted. It's needed. You need to shut your mouths. If you don't know half the story, shut your mouth, keep it quiet. You don't know half the story, just hold your hands up and hold your hands up to that. But other than that, guys, appreciate it. Love you all. Love my fucking panel. Stand by me through thick and thin like normal. And I'll catch you next time, guys. Ta-da.
Cheers.
Good night, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.